Did you know that men who ejaculate more than 21 times a month are up to 33% less likely to develop prostate cancer? That is not a myth. That is not locker room talk. That comes directly from one of the largest studies ever conducted on men's health. And yet, most men have no idea. Why? Because sexual health after 40 is still treated like a forbidden subject. Most men suffer in silence. They lie awake at night wondering if their daily habits are helping or harming them. They whisper questions into search engines but never bring them up with their doctor. So let us talk openly. What really happens to your prostate if you masturbate every single day? What does science actually say about it? And how can you take control, not just of your prostate, but of your energy, your confidence, and even your longevity? Today we are going to break it all down. The surprising benefits, the hidden risks, and more importantly, the action plan that can help protect you from the problems most men face after 40: frequent urination, weak flow, sleepless nights, and the silent threat of cancer. Stay until the end, because I will share a food that is probably already in your kitchen. A food that research shows may be one of the most powerful protectors of your prostate. The hidden truth about daily ejaculation. Here is what most men get wrong. They believe one of two extremes. Some think masturbation drains energy, weakens the prostate, and shortens life. Others believe it does not matter at all. The truth is more nuanced and far more fascinating. Ejaculation is not just a release, it is a cleansing process. Each time it happens, old fluid and potentially harmful compounds are flushed out of the prostate ducts. Think of it as running clean water through an old pipe. The more often you flush, the less buildup you have. That is why studies show frequent ejaculation lowers prostate cancer risk. But let's be clear, this habit alone is not enough. Daily release helps, but it is only one tool. Without other healthy choices, the benefit is limited. What happens to the prostate? After 40, to understand why this matters, you need to know what your prostate goes through as you age. First, enlargement. As men reach midlife, the prostate begins to grow. Doctors call this benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. It is not cancer, but it causes real problems. The bigger the gland gets, the more it presses on the urethra. That is why you start to notice weak flow, dribbling, and those exhausting 3 a.m. bathroom trips. Ejaculation helps keep fluids moving, but it cannot fully stop the growth. Second, hormonal shifts. After 40, testosterone slowly declines, while more of it gets converted into DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. DHT acts like fertilizer for the prostate, making cells multiply faster. At the same time, lower testosterone affects mood, energy, and sex drive. Daily ejaculation can slightly reduce DHT, but the bigger solution lies in diet, exercise, and lifestyle. Third, cellular mistakes. Over the years, every cell in your prostate replaces itself countless times. With age, the risk of copying errors grows. Combine that with inflammation and high DHT, and the chances of abnormal cells rise. This is why regular checkups and healthy habits are essential. They help you catch problems early and reduce risks before they turn serious. The real risks of overdoing it. Now, let us be honest. Daily masturbation has benefits, but it also has risks if done without awareness. Too much friction can damage the skin. Poor posture, like hunching over a chair, can compress nerves. Over-reliance on pornography can rewire the brain and disconnect you from real intimacy. Since pornography is highly addictive, it's easy to fall into this problem. And perhaps the biggest risk of all, using it as a replacement for human connection. Masturbation is not supposed to replace the real thing. A real partner brings physical, emotional, and even hormonal benefits that solo activity can never match. I believe the natural act of sex with a partner is the true gold standard. Masturbation may support health, but intimacy with someone you love is what keeps the masculine spirit fully alive. The 4-pillar Prostate Protection Plan. So, if masturbation is only one piece of the puzzle, what else should men over 40 be doing? I call it the 4-pillar prostate protection plan. Pillar 1. Regular checkups. From age 40 onward, schedule annual visits. That means PSA blood tests and the digital rectal exam. Yes, it is awkward, but it has saved countless lives. Pillar 2. An anti-inflammatory diet. Your food choices matter. Cut down on sugar, fried foods, and processed meats. Load up on cooked tomatoes rich in lycopene, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, nuts, pumpkin seeds, and foods rich in zinc. That kitchen secret I mentioned earlier, tomatoes. Lycopene becomes more powerful when cooked, meaning pasta sauce or tomato soup is not just comfort food, it is prostate medicine. Pillar 3. Movement. You do not need a marathon. You need consistency. Walk daily. Do strength training twice a week. And practice pelvic floor exercises. Yes, men can do them too. They strengthen bladder control, improve flow, and even boost performance. Pillar 4. Hydration with timing. Sip water throughout the day, not right before bed. Keeping urine diluted flushes toxins and reduces irritation. Drinking smart helps you sleep better at night without multiple bathroom trips. The big picture night. Now, let us bring this all together. Daily ejaculation can help flush the prostate and lower cancer risk, but it works best when combined with medical checkups, a prostate-friendly diet, regular exercise, and smart hydration. That is the formula for protecting your health, your confidence, and your future. So do not wait. Do not tell yourself you are too old or that the damage is already done. I have seen men in their 70s turn things around with just a few consistent changes. Your prostate will respond. Your body will reward you. Gentlemen, remember this. Your prostate does not define you. Your choices do. So make the choice to take control today. Protect your health. Protect your confidence. Protect your years of freedom and vitality ahead. If this message resonates with you, please like this video, subscribe for more, and share it with a brother who needs to hear the truth. And in the comments, tell me, what one habit are you ready to start today to protect your prostate? Stay strong. Stay wise. And never forget, age is not the end of vitality. It can be the beginning of strength, clarity, and renewed health.